So I'm a founder of a company, Ripple Function, as you guys mentioned, and Ripple Function is a service for conference organizers that helps them promote their events by rewarding people for sharing on Facebook and Twitter. And as such, that basically converts your attendees into evangelists, and as such, they become your conference promoters and essentially your sales force that drives a lot of people to the event.
Now, what type of events are you talking about, Mike?
So the typical event, so there's a lot of events out there. So the market is huge, and there's kind of galas, there's networking events, and naturally, kind of human psychology, for some reason, people like to pay money to go to events and meet people, listen to people speak, and so forth.
And Jeffrey, we like freebies. But
yeah, but a lot of people, for some reason, they want to pay, whether it's even webinars or whatever it is.
You know what?
People,
when you give something for free, people don't value it.
Exactly,
that's
exactly.
True. No,
right.
I was just teasing.
Right. And so, in this particular, so our business is focused on the mid-size events, so conferences that are between $100 and $1,000. The reason why is that the cheap ones, as you said, who wants those? I mean, we do service them, but that's not our target market. And the ones that are very, very high up, so the ones that are above $1,000, they're typically, the people that go there, they're sponsored by their company, so it's somebody that will be sent by IBM or Microsoft, and so they're not very interested in the incentives of getting rewarded for sharing. They're just, oh, I'm going, I don't have to pay for it, I don't care about it. It's not my concern.
Right.
Yeah.
So how does it work? Like, let's say I'm running a conference,
yes,
and I retain Ripple Function.
Sure. So
this week we have a function for the Family Business Association where Rick is involved and we're all involved with it. So we have a function.
Sold out. So
yeah. So would we use you for something like that?
Yes. So assuming you were not sold out and you were, so a conference like TED or a conference like yours, which doesn't have problems selling out, that's not our target market. But a conference that is having problems selling out, so what they would do is they would come to our site and they would be able to give us a little bit of information about what website, what's their event site, etc. We would give them a little bit of JavaScript code that they embed on their site that has an incentive message, a bar at the top of their page that tells a visiting attendee, hey, if you share this with your friends, you get 10% off, you get 20% off, or you get entered into a raffle. And by sharing through that bar, simply on Twitter or Facebook, we track the analytics for the event organizer. So we track who shared, who referred who, what are the click-through rates, what are the share rates, who are your top influencers. And so by sharing that, then the event organizer has a chance to reward those people and give them back those rewards that they incentivize. And so therefore, people are not just coming there and, here's an event and the conference organizer says, please tweet. Nobody's going to do that. Usually people do that, they don't care. But here in this case, they have an incentive and they're motivated by the rewards.
What do I put